Hello everyone, this video is sponsored by OneFootball. OneFootball is the app that you all need. We all have it here at Newcastle Fans TV to get all the latest information on Newcastle United and the Premier League. And January is going to be huge as well with the January transfer window. Make sure you download OneFootball to get all the latest information on incomings and outgoings on Newcastle United. Newcastle Fans TV. Hello everyone, welcome back to Newcastle Fans TV. It's finished, Liverpool 3, Newcastle United 1. I'm here with Harry for the match reaction. Harry, a battling performance, but some mistakes, and that's what's cost Newcastle at the end, really. Newcastle win the game till about the 86th, 87th minute until Saint Alexander Arnold. Fantastic finish towards the end, but what a start by Newcastle United, Harry. What a goal from Jonjo Shelvey of all people.
Yeah, fantastic strike. The scenes in the way end were incredible. We didn't start too badly. Obviously we were very deep, which is to be expected when you come into Anfield. But it was a brilliant breakaway, setting ASM off in behind and falls to Shelvey about 20-25 yards out. Incredible strike.
What was it like in the away end when that went? Because it was just incredible, wasn't it?
Oh, I'm sure you'll be able to see on the YouTube video.
On the vlog, yeah, definitely. Yeah. It'd be fantastic, honestly. It was Lim's famous phrase, if you remember from Lee Lawler, Limbs. But it didn't take long for Liverpool to get level. But Mike Dean from the Wirral, which is in Liverpool for all our international fans, and a Liverpool refereeing Liverpool. I know he doesn't support Liverpool, but still a bit dodgy to me. Like, Premier League got one job: just pick a referee that's not from bloody Liverpool. Pick if he's from Birmingham, London, Manchester. Anyway, that's enough about Mike Dean for this video anyway. But Isaac Hayden goes down with looks like a head injury from a corner, but Mike Dean doesn't see it really, which he didn't see a lot of things for Newcastle. And a cross comes back towards the back post. Jota, free header, fantastic save from Martin Dubravka. Couldn't do anything more, but Jota got the rebound. It was 1-1, and it was a bit of a sucker punch, really. Kick in the teeth, Harry.
Yeah. No, absolutely. You could see everyone was up for it. The lads were fighting, but yeah, you can't really do anything when decisions like that go against you, because we literally had two men down in the box. Like, there's no one to mark the back post, and there's not a lot you can do in that moment when the referee's clearly just made the wrong decision.
And then there was a mad minute, really. Saint-Maximin goes through, more or less one-on-one. The defender does come back, then Kanate comes back. Good shot, but good save by Alisson Becker, and that was pretty much all he had to do after that, really, in terms of the first half. But Liverpool come back the other end, and Jonjo Shelvey, what are you doing? Putting your teammates into trouble. Fabian Schär kindly recovers a little bit of Sadio Mane. It's saved. Well, it's kind of cleared a little bit, but it comes straight out to, you guessed it, Mohamed Salah. And you know what happens after that, Harry? It's a goal. 2-1 Liverpool.
Yeah, no, I think Joe Linton passed it into Shelvey in that passage of play, and it's just they're both playing really deep, and Joe Linton had just on the ball, he just gives it away a lot in our own half, and it's just it's a shame really, because we've been caught out that a couple of times. I don't think we should play out the back against these big teams, because we just get battered.
It was tough to take, because I think Newcastle are actually doing okay. I know Liverpool had a lot of possession, were camped in our own half, but Newcastle holding their own a little bit defensively. But it's little mistakes like that against these big teams, or teams at towards the top of the table, you cannot get away with. Newcastle did just enough to take it to 2-1 at half time, and we needed a bit of a rebuild in the second half. And I thought we were better in the second half, if I'm honest. Even though we didn't score in the second half, and we scored in the first half, we actually looked better in the second half. And we did have a couple of chances. There was a big penalty decision in the second half. We haven't seen the replay, so we could be completely wrong, but I thought it at least deserved a look from VAR. Murphy plays the ball straight away to Fraser in the box. Mike Dean doesn't give it. I thought he went through the man. He says when you look at it, he says he got the ball. If he got the ball, it's a hell of a spot. But I wasn't too sure myself, Harry. I thought it was a penalty. I don't know about you.
Yeah, no, I did at the time. I have heard that he did get the ball first, so I guess we'll have to see the replays on that. But it did look like a penalty at the time. Yeah.
It was tough to take. Callum Wilson came on. Saint-Maximin, who just literally ran. He was feeding off scraps, but the little things that he did do, he wasn't too bad at all. But Jonjo Shelvey had a free kick, didn't he, from on the edge of the box, which just went wide. Alisson Becker was scrambling a little bit. That was probably the best it got, really, in terms of big chances for Newcastle in the second half. And 5 minutes from the end, Saint Alexander Arnold. People can argue whether he's the best right back for England. I personally think he is. When you've got quality like that, you can just go little bit of touch, found a little bit of space and gone bang, top corner, no chance of Martin Dubravka, 3-1 Liverpool, game over. That's the sort of standard we're up against, and that's the sort of standard we want to be, hopefully, in the future.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It just killed the game. We were still holding out hopes for a point, but it just killed off the game. That wonderful strike. You cannot do anything about that.
You can't. The fans were sensational, back the team towards the end, but it ended 3-1. Still in the bottom three, but it was a much better performance, a battling performance. It's Manchester City potentially on Sunday. I say potentially because before the game 4 Premier League matches were called off due to COVID. Now Newcastle Manchester City at the minute is still on. We'll see what happens with that. But if not, if we don't play that game, for example, Harry, it's not the end of the world. But if we do have to play that game, it's going to be tough because the lads put in a hell of a performance there, didn't they?
Yeah, they're putting a real shift, and so there's going to be plenty of changes, I reckon, surely, if the game does go ahead. Just because they'll be knackered, and obviously we're supposed to have Man United the week after as well, so plenty of rotation, I'm guessing.
Yeah, definitely. Get your comments in. What did you make of today's game? Who was your man of the match today? Quick one, Harry. Who's your man of the match today?
Put me on the spot. I would say Joe Linton.
Joe Linton gets man of the match from Harry. Do you agree with him in the comments? Be interesting.
Liverpool's was Mike Dean.
Liverpool's was Mike Dean. The Mike Dean Show. That might be the tagline. Like and subscribe to Newcastle Fans TV, and we'll see you all very soon. Newcastle Fans TV.